Hey guys, it's Erin. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to make a little special cash envelope using some of the graphics from the Rongrong collection. Alright, so as I was getting into this little Happy Planner mini for the new year starting July 1, this is of course part of the Rongrong collection. I was thinking as I was opening some of the items that I had in the haul that I did, how cute the graphics are on even the packaging. And, you know, I was kind of thinking to myself, what could I do with that, you know, not to waste it? Because I think that's really cute. And of course, it's right in line with what they're actually using on the products themselves. So I thought, I was wondering, is there a way I could maybe fussy cut the glam girls out of, you know, the packaging and then use them in some way on an envelope or something like that, just to make it extra cute. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of the cardstock from the LOL paper pack from Paper Studio, and I've made a lot of envelopes out of that paper pack because number one, it's really cute, and number two, the paper is just the right thickness. It's not full-on cardstock that's difficult to work with. The patterns are amazing, and it does have a little bit of weight to the paper, just so it holds up a bit. I don't mind making cash envelopes out of regular paper, you know, in paper like scrapbook paper. But I do think if it's just a little weightier, it gives a little bit more of a substantial feel to the envelope. This is the envelope that I'm going to use. And I think what I'm going to do first is start by cutting out this smaller graphic. And the reason why I chose the cheetah prints in the paper pack is because obviously she has cheetah prints on, and I know it doesn't match perfectly, but still, cheetah print is cheetah print. And I just think that it will look really cute. So I'm just not sure, because this is so small, how good fussy cutting it is going to be. And I feel like as soon as you start fussy cutting something, you have to do the entire thing, because if you do part of it, not all of it, it just doesn't look that great. So I'm looking at this right now and I'm thinking, that's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. So maybe if I just clean it up a bit, I can just go ahead and use it like that. You know, it's a cash envelope. It's not like I'm framing this in any capacity. I don't think I want Plan a Happy Life in there though, so I think I am going to try and cut the top of that off. And the reason why I'm using scissors and not a paper cutter is because I fully planned on fussy cutting this, like I said. So let's see what this looks like. That's actually not bad, and I think the corners kind of blend in with the paper itself. So I think what I'm going to do now is I am going to take it over to the paper cutter and make sure that this is nice and straight, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got my laminator heating up. That really takes a while. I should get one of the ones, if I end up using this a lot, I should get one of the ones that is fast heating. It does take a while. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this regular Avery mailing label over here on the envelope, because I think that it's nice if you're able to write and rewrite on your envelopes, you know, what the category it is, or what the category is. So I know that maybe doesn't look completely straight, but it is. I think the pattern is like throwing me off. But anyway, and for this, I'm going to just put a touch of adhesive on the back of this, because I don't need a lot. When this goes into the laminating pouch, it's going to be just fine. All right, so let me make sure that this is straight. That looks pretty good. All right, so space to write what the category is and the graphic. So I'm gonna make a couple other envelopes, I think, and to go with this. just so I have 3 to put in my laminating pouch and I don't waste the entire pouch. And then when these are all cut and ready to come out, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so I did end up cutting out the graphic from the back of the Rongrong classic Happy Planner note paper, and this was obviously much larger, so just to give you a scale, just to show comparison. This one I finally just got out the X-Acto knife because this took a lot more detailed trimming, so I am going to cut out some kind of envelope to put this one on. I wish I had something else to do with this, but at the moment I just can't think of anything really better to use this for. I do use my cash envelopes every day, so I think this will be something nice. But this one, say for instance, if I put it on this envelope, I would probably put this label on the back just to show what it is, you know, and just kind of make it work. But I really, really like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose a paper for this and get this affixed to that. All right, so I decided to go with the same paper. I don't know, I just really like the way it looked with her jacket. And I put the label for the category down here on the bottom. And I need to make one more envelope just so I'm not wasting my laminating pouch. And what I could do is fussy cut this, but I think the girls will fit on this. I guess I could trim it down a bit. I don't think that I think this is the Big Ben clock. It is, because here's like a London phone booth. So I think what I could do is I could cut this part out and fit the rest. So I think that's what I'm gonna do to make my third envelope. Okay, my envelopes are all done and I love them. I don't know, I think that they turn out so cute. I think obviously this one is my favorite just because it takes up, you know, the whole envelope and it's more dynamic looking and I just love it. And of course I put the label back here so it can be written on again and again what the category is for this particular envelope. But I really like how this one turned out too. I wasn't sure, like I said, this is just a piece of the paper from the half sheet paper pack from the Rongrong collection. So I cut out as much as I could. Obviously the Big Ben clock would not fit, so I trimmed it down. I suppose I could have left, no, I couldn't have left the telephone because it has a hole punch through it. So this is the best I could do with it, but I really like it. I think it's super cute and it's really chic looking. And then this one down here is also just really fun. It obviously would probably have looked better fussy cut, but it was just so tiny and intricate. I just didn't think that I would be able to do it well. But anyways, it's still fine. I still like it. I think the set as a whole is very cute. I just wanted to mention that when I did my Rongrong collection haul from Joann's, it was from a Joann's that was about 40 minutes from my house, and my local Joann's that is literally 2 minutes from my house never got anything from this collection. So I still check back just because I am curious. You know, I don't need anything else, but I just, you know, was very curious about it, and I just cannot believe that my local store didn't get anything. I just think that's crazy. So anyway, this is my little project for the day, my little budget DIY. Of course, I think that you can't get more budget than using something that would have gone into the trash like the packaging would have, but I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. So thanks guys for watching. Thanks for spending some time with me. And of course, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.